Hello all our artsy fartsy friends. It's Sean and Nancy behind the camera here from Diamond Hearts Art Studio. We have a few minutes before our next class starts, and we had the thought, we haven't given everybody a tour of some of the paintings that we have hanging up. This being the last weekend of our Black Friday sale, where you can save 20% off the posted prices of things, we need to make sure you guys see what we have. I'm going to show you some of the paintings we have hanging up and their prices, and give you a number for each one. And then if you want them, now is the time to get them. We ship. We'd be happy to get them to you, and if you order now, we should be able to get them to you for Christmas time. So if you have a gift that you want to give to somebody, let us know. This is the time to do it. 20% off these prices. Let's start with one of our first paintings that we put up. This is $120. This is one of the most recent ones that we put up. There's metallic blue and a sparkle in there, metallic red. It's really cool. This one is 30 inches by 10 inches. Priced at $120. This will be painting number 1.
These are crazy colors, loving them.
We're going to come over here to our first display board. This one is $60. It's an 11 by 14. This is painting number 2. This has beautiful purples and aquas in it. Next one down here, rainbow colors. This is a swipe done with rainbow colors. $100. This is painting 3. Painting number 4, also $100. Remember, every price I tell you, it's 20% off the prices advertised. So this $100 painting would only be $80.
See that sparkle in there as the light hits it?
That's one of the specialties that we do here, is add that sparkle to our paintings. So a $100 painting, painting number 4, is $80 today, even though it's priced at $100. This blue one down here is priced at $60, so it would be 80% of that price, so that would be $48. This is 11 by 14. This is painting number 5. Painting number 6 has some bright day glow green in it, although it doesn't glow in the dark. This is also 11 by 14.
See that sparkle and the gold going through
The
there?
gold is fantastic in that one. If you want to make a painting like these, you're welcome to come here to one of our classes. You can make a painting like this. What would usually cost you $50 right now, because of the 20% off, will cost you $40. This is painting number 6.
Also, gift certificates are available right now, 20% off until the end of the month.
So you can give the gift of an experience to someone that you love. This one down here is a 12 by 24, priced at $80. This is painting number 7. Looks like a whirlpool. Painting number 8. This one is a 10 by 20. And I think this one looks like the surface of a pool or the ocean. We're going to see another one like this coming up that has a mermaid on it. And that's very similar to this in the background, but it has a mermaid on top. This is painting number 8. Painting number 9 down here on the floor. This is $60. This is an 11 by 14.
It's like a stormy sea.
Painting number 10. This one has nice cool colors, but there are touches of purple running through here. Painting number 11. This one's our only oval painting that we have available for sale. Painting number 12. This one's a 12 by 24, priced at $120. This one looks like slate or like a marble tabletop, and also the edge of this one is slightly thicker than most of our paintings. There are colors in here that come out when you see it in person that you might not pick up on camera. And that's painting what, 11, did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 12. Painting number 12 for $120 with 20% off of that price. Painting number 13 is a 10 by 20, $80, 20% off of that price. If you're looking for something a bit more subtle than the bright, shiny colors that we usually use, this is a good choice.
It still has the gold and the sparkle though.
Yeah. Next, we have this blue one. This is a very recent one that we've just added, 10 by 20. That's painting 14, I think I said. Painting
14, 15.
15 was the blue one. This is number 16. This is an 8 by 10. If you are looking for a savings, that one would only be $32 right now.
It's also black light reactive.
Yeah, those bright blues in there
And the pink.
and the pinks are black light reactive.
Yep.
And that was number 16.
Yep.
Number 17. This is one of the few round ones that we have available for sale. Marked at $25. Next one, this one we had called
Raspberry chocolate truffle.
Raspberry Chocolate Truffle, $120. It is a 12 by 24, and there is a bit of a shine through there, but that raspberry color poking through is probably my favorite part of it. And that would be painting number...
That part.
Yes. That would be painting number, let's say 18.
Let's just stop counting. Just
Okay.
tell us which one you like.
All right. This one, $120, is a 16 by 20. This was done with a technique that is slightly different than the ones that we normally do.
We wanted to replicate like a slice of agate.
And I think it works. This one is super shiny in person. This is probably our shiniest painting.
Sparkliest anyway.
Sparkliest painting.
Look at all that twinkle.
Yep, $60 for an 11 by 14. This green one has copper and gold throughout.
We did this one on St. Patrick's Day.
Marked at
Couple years ago.
$50. And then it would be 20% off, so only $40. If you're looking for a bargain, this one's a 12 by 24 with magentas and hot pinks. Priced at $50. Next, we have the first 3-foot painting on display. This is 12 by 36. There's a lot of fine details in here, and it looks like caramel and chocolate. I love the details in that one. Next one, this one's 10 by 20 and priced at $60. There's a lot of reds in here, but there are subtle touches of gold and green, like a Karma Chameleon. Let us know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. This one is a bit of a savings, $25 for an 11 by 14 painting with a lot of sparkle in the middle. That's a dark brown at the top, not a black. And you can see some of those sparkles coming up when Nancy focused on them. Next, we have another savings on 11 by 14, priced at $25. This one's mostly blue, but that orange does stand out.
Next panel.
Here is another 12 by 36. This is another 3-foot painting. Kind of looks like a spinal column. But there's a huge number of colors in there on the bright yellow background. If you like bright yellow, this might be the way to go. It is a significant savings versus our other 3-foot panels, priced at $100 and 20% off of that. Here's a 10 by 20 with some bright raspberry and magenta and purples set off of the white background, priced at $80 and 20% off of that. If you like purple, here's another bright magenta and purple painting. This one was done with a blow dryer, moving all of that paint around. We use very little paintbrushes in our work. You can see
Look at that.
Yeah, and you can see that that one's priced at $80. If you like fall colors, this one was done with a technique called balloon kisses, where all of those almost floral looking pieces in the middle are done by pressing a balloon into the wet paint. When you pull it up, it leaves those flowers behind. Priced at $80. 10 by 20. Up at the top here, we have one that stands out under the lights. A lot of people comment about the sparkle in this one. It has purples, it has bright greens, it has gold throughout, and all of that sparkle and shine. You can see that happening when the
It's
camera
all
moves
resting on a
across it.
navy blue background, so it all pops.
Nancy did this one, an abstract work that does not have the pour painting style. This is a depiction of a sunrise. You can see that yellow sun. That's priced at $150. That is an 18 by 24. This one, with the tentacles on it, these are textured. You can feel these. Nancy made those with a glue gun texture, and we have that priced at $120. And the last one hanging on this panel is an aqua, kind of an aqua and pink, priced at $60. It's an 11 by 14. We have another round one here. This one was done with a dustpan pour. And there's a huge amount of sparkle in the middle there. If you hang this one up, we recommend hanging it where the light will hit it throughout the day. All right, next section of our studio. Right next to our kids' art panel, we have hanging here another 3-footer. This one is in candy colors, priced at $120. This is 1 foot by 3 feet. If you're a fan of orange and green, we have this one marked at $40. It looks like a tornado through the middle of the painting.
Cow! Another cow!
Another cow. I think that was the same cow. We're going to come past our resin table here. You can see that we have some items on display. Cards by Amy, a vendor friend of ours. These are priced just at $2 each. So if you want to see some of Amy's cards, come by, see the work that she did, and pick something up for Amy. We have some of our 4x6s available for sale for just $5 each. If you are a younger person looking to buy something for your mom or dad and you see something that you love here, you can come to our shop in downtown Gardner at 112 Main Street and pick it up. We can also ship. We have a lot of our arts and crafts items on display here. We do glass etching classes. We do dollar store craft classes. We make gnomes for Christmas.
That's a pine cone gnome.
Pine cone gnome. See him in the back. That's his bum.
It's pine cone bum.
And we have some items made out of epoxy resin. You see our axolotls.
We've got an army of axolotls, an axolotl army.
And those are $25 each. We also offer these desk lights that you can put items on.
Don't look
To make
directly in
them
the
glow.
light.
We have some bigger skulls priced at $45. We have a heraldic dragon that looks great on a wall for $50. We've got a heart of gold for $45, anatomically correct. If you're looking to save some cash, we have $5 items in this box and items 2 for $5 in this box. You can pick up something shiny and inexpensive made out of our epoxy resin. We've got dragons, gemstone dragons, priced at $20 in a few different colors. We've got a huge number of skulls available. Dragon's eggs that are jars. We have cards from another local artist named April that are available for $5 each. Some of our items glow in the dark, like that blue skull on the lighted base. We've got pumpkin jars, apple jars. Some leftover items from Halloween, witchy jars with witchy hats on them. Some glow-in-the-dark ghosts. Our resin mushroom jars are extremely popular. Those are only $20 when you take the 20% savings into account. We've got witches' cauldrons. We've got an army of lizards and frogs and animals. We've got sun catchers. We've got other little items available for you to find when you come and check things out. One thing that we specialize in is items that would be appropriate for witchy and gothic friends and family. So we have holographic trays for 40, witchboard sets with the planchette together for 120. If you don't want to talk to ghosts and you still want to have decisions made, you can use one of our divination sets that comes with a hanging pendulum, and that would be $45 for the set. We have a witchboard table set. This has matching planchette and also feet, so you can put this up on a table and use it with a single friend. We have a textured seashell tray.
Love that. These are pocket planchettes for Ouija on the go. $5.
Witchboard sets, as I said, for $120. We can also custom make those. We have a witch house pumpkin display for $50. We have a fairy house that is not a trap. It says so it's not a trap. And we have a pumpkin display left over from Halloween. We also have magic potion bottles for $25 each. When you shake them up, they change and continue to swirl like magic. Come and check those out. We've got more paintings to look at. This one is an 11 by 14, priced at $60. The gold that runs right through the middle of that is fantastic. It stands out from the dark background, and it matches the pumpkin that we showed earlier.
They were poured together at the same time.
Here's another 11 by 14 for $60. Remember, 20% off these prices as advertised today and tomorrow. This is a 12 by 36, so another 3-foot canvas, priced at $140. We think this one looks like an avalanche. If you turn it over, it might also look like a tidal wave. This is a 2-piece set, priced at $75. And there's an awful lot of metallics in there. All of that blue at the bottom is a metallic blue that shines with gold flake. Color shifts in the light. Here's another 12 by 24, priced at $100. This one has chocolate tones again, coffee tones, and flashes of other colors. Here's a 10 by 20, priced at $60. And there's a large number of colors in the middle there on a slate gray and black background. Nancy made this one in mixed media. These are silk flowers attached to the top, and then the poured painting and the conjoined trees in the middle. Priced at $100. It would be 20% off of that, so only $80 for today and tomorrow. This is a 10 by 20, priced at $60. This has a wide variety of colors throughout, and also some nice cell action going on at the top there. This is an 11 by 14 in Christmas colors. We've got red, green, and gold. Priced at $60, it would be 20% off today and tomorrow. Want me to take the camera and you talk? Okay. This is an awfully shiny one. Has sparkle throughout. I want to make sure that gets noticed. Throughout the pink and the purple and even on the gray background, there's a sparkle throughout this one that really shines in person. I hope that comes across on camera. It's a 12 by 24 priced at $100. It would be available for $80 during our Black Friday sale.
I love this one.
This is a 16 by 20 in fantastic colors, blues and purples and aquas, and touches of white throughout. If you like the dark ocean, or if you like the night sky, this might be a good one to get. Priced at $100, it's 16 by 20. This one looks like green flame. 10 by 20, priced at $60 and 20% off of that for our Black Friday sale. These two pieces are done very similarly using a sponge technique to get the leaf effects. Individually, they're priced at $80 and $100, but you can buy the set of two paintings together for $150, and then 20% off of that price. So it'll be $120 for the pair. Tough to beat.
Christmas is coming. I guarantee you, if you get something from us, the person you give it to will never have another thing like it.
The purples and pinks in this one are fantastic. $100 for a 12 by 24. You'll see that this one is priced a little bit lower. It's a bit more subtle of a piece, priced at $60 for the same size, 12 by 24. A lot of people like our bright and shiny colors, and we love our colors too, but not everybody needs the bright and shiny colors. Some people are looking more for a subtle effect that would fit with their decor. This is a 5-panel piece. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They go together. The price for all 5 together is $300.
It's very organic.
And then with the 20% off, it would only be $240 for the 5 pieces. If you're looking to cover a big wall, that's a great way to do it at a significant savings. Here's one with bright colors that we don't usually do in our paintings. Yellows and oranges and reds, priced at $60. This is an 11 by 14. This one in pinks and blues is also $60. This is a 10 by 20. This is another painting that was done with a dustpan, which is a style of technique that creates these arcs of color in the painting. And then this one here is, I think, colored like Mars for $50, an 11 by 14. There's an awful lot of shine in that one too. As we go from here, we're going to see newer and newer paintings. This is a very recently done painting, priced at $80. It's a 10 by 20. Has a lot of color in there on a beautiful aqua background. That's one of our favorite colors. This is a more subtle design than some of the others that we did. This one's $60 for an 11 by 14. If you're partial to black and white with light touches of color, this is a nice one for you. Up at the top here, we have stripes of color. We have white at the top, purple and red mixed at the top there.
A little pink in there.
A little pink in there, the dark purple in the middle, followed by the red.
Sparkle throughout.
Sparkle throughout, yeah. That's really the signature part of this piece is the amount of sparkle in it. Really sets off nicely against those dark colors in the background. Priced at only $60. It's a 12 by 24. That's a really good savings. $40 for this one, 11 by 14. Looks like a storm approaching, I think. And it has lightning effects throughout.
It's a twister. It's a twister.
This one, I think we had called this the Tree of Life on a yellow background, priced at $60 for an 11 by 14. This love painting was done with the pour painting background inside the letters, and then it has the dark purple on the outside. That outline glows under a black light, almost in a neon effect. Here's a 10 by 20 priced at $40. Not much sparkle in this one. It's more about the flat colors and the mix of the greens and the blues and the whites.
It's pretty, but it's very sedate.
Yeah, especially compared to this painting, which is all purples and pinks. This is, I think I named this 10th generation daughter, 10 times great granddaughter, all about power and sparkle and shine, and a fantastic effect. Priced at $100 for a 12 by 24. Nancy's going to have to back up for this one. This is her big blue. This one was entered into a competition. This is an Aurora painting, and the bright green throughout glows in the dark, and also under a black light, of course. But even when this is under a light or in the sun, there's an awful lot of shine and sparkle to it. This is a big painting. This is 24 by 36. So a nice piece of painting to hang on your wall. On our tree, we have some resin items. We have some snowflakes that we made. We have witch balls. You can see our ads for the witch balls, talking about how those are good for prosperity in the new year. We have an ornament bear made out of ornaments that we teach in one of our craft classes. Come and check those craft classes out. You'll be surprised how nice the things are that you can get out of them for a low cost. We've got an 11 by 14 painting.
Sorry for the reflection. It's the resin.
Yep, the resin top coat that you'll see on all of our paintings here. This is an 11 by 14 priced at $60. The resin top coat allows you to be protected against any kind of dirt and dust. It means that you can put our paintings up in a kitchen or even a bathroom and not worry about how you're going to keep them clean.
We turned them around so you could see it better, so they're not reflecting the windows anymore.
Here's another award winner. This was entered into a gala, Gardner Area League of Artists competition, and it won honorable mention. This is a 16 by 20 done with pearl paints on a black background and an awful lot of sparkle and shine. The colors look fantastic when the light hits them. This is a 16 by 20, also $120, one of our more recent paintings that we did. A nice stark white background, looks nice and clean, but it has all of those colors that you see there, including some gold throughout. Speaking of gold, this one has strings of gold throughout that is done in a different way. That gold there is not the same acrylic paint that we have in the background. That is a nice effect that will show up great under lights or under next to a window. Priced at $60 for an 11 by 14. This is a 10 by 20, another one with a white background. This one has blues and greens throughout. Priced at $100 for the 10 by 20. It would only be $80 during our sale. Does this one look like a Christmas tree to you? We hung this one up in this orientation because we thought it did. This one is a 16 by 16 square that can be hung up diagonally or straight. And we're pricing that one at $80.
Wait a minute. I want to get a nice zoom in for this reveal.
Okay.
Ooh.
This is a breaching right whale. The background was painted with a hair dryer instead of a paintbrush, and then the whale was painted on top. The background of the sky is also a sparkle black, so it looks like a night sky under the right lighting. Priced at $200. It would be 20% off right now, so only $160. That's a 1 foot by 3 foot painting. This is a 16 by 20 with one thin finger of gold running through the middle, priced at $80. I think that one looks almost 3D, like you're looking into a pit.
Time warp or something.
In
It's
a time warp.
Doctor Who.
Yeah. This is one of the few larger round paintings that we are offering. This one is priced at $80, and it has a number of special effects, including a dragonfly sparkle that really shows up well under a light. This is the largest single panel that we're offering right now, priced at $400. It is 24 by 48, so 2 feet by 4 feet. And you can see those, the rainbow colors. Each one is a mix of a flat color and a metallic. So it does have a little bit of a color shift effect and sparkle. Right now, because of the 20% off savings, this would only be $320. $80 off because of the savings going on right now. And this is the very latest painting that we've hung up. This is a mermaid on that same background that I talked about earlier, where it was swiped to look like it's underwater or the surface of a pool. She has metallics in her hair, in her top, and in her tail that really stand out. I don't know if that's coming across in the camera, but there's a sparkle in the background, a metallic in the tail, a metallic in the starfish and the top and the hair. If you like mermaids, or if you know someone that does, this might be something that they would fall in love with. Priced at $200, she would only be $160 during our sale today and tomorrow. We have some other paintings that we have yet to find a home for. This one's a 10 by 20. This would be priced at $80. This one has a lot of metallic pearl throughout. We have a blue-green, if you like the sea green. This is an 11 by 14, priced at $60.
That might need a turtle.
You might need to have a turtle painted on that. Watch this space in the coming weeks. That might end up with a turtle on top. If you don't like the subtlety of the blue-green, you might love the dark and stormy nature of this one with the metallic blues and the color shifting. This is an 11 by 14, priced at $60. And I think finally...
Nope, we got a couple more.
Oh, we've got a couple more. This one has the blue, the green, and touches of orange throughout. That's a nice surprise. We don't work much with orange, but as touches in this one, I think it worked really well.
Thanks to Sam Muller.
Yeah, thank you, Sam.
Urging us to do orange more often.
Making sure that we always have orange available for our classes where we teach painting. This one up here is an 11 by 14, priced at $60. It's one of our more recent works.
Very galactic.
I think that does look like outer space. So this one's not for sale. I'll tell you why though. Nancy and I started doing these kinds of paintings over 4 years ago now. This is one of our first paintings that we did together, where she would pour out of one cup and I would pour out of another.
And then we tilted together, one on each end.
Yep, so this was done by 4 hands at once, and it was one of the first paintings that we did together, and it is not as good as some of the later work that we did, but we won't sell it. It's personally inspirational to us.
I call it growth.
This is a 12 by 12 jade painting, priced at $40. You can see throughout there's gold and metallic green. Really shines nice under a light. This is my big blue painting. This was also entered into a competition and won an honorable mention. There's blues, but there's hidden pinks in there that you don't get when you look at it from a distance, and sparkle throughout. The pink really stands out against the deep blue, almost like it's a deep blue sea. And that's priced at $250. And again, with the 20% savings, it would only be $200 today and tomorrow.
What's that?
Oh, that's a work in progress. That's going to be a sloth.
Do you like sloths out there?
Let us know in the comments. He's not done. He's going to have a whole slothy face. If you want to make something beautiful yourself, you can always come by and take a painting class. We do a number of painting classes every single week. You could check out our website for the details on that, or give us a call at 978-516-3040. We'd love to hear from you. Give us a comment here if you found something that you loved. Contact us directly. We can send it to you, ship it to you. If you order today or tomorrow, you'll get the 20% off, and we'll also work with you on shipping to make sure that you can get it by the 25th. This is just an example of the kind of things that we have hanging up in our gallery. If you want to see any of these paintings in person, come and see us at our place at 112 Main Street in Gardner, Massachusetts. Stay artsy.
Stay fartsy.
And have a colorful Christmas season.
Yay.